up? I'm Gareth Wheeler. It was a mixed bag last weekend in the Premier League. Let's get right back at it with the first game on the fixture list this weekend. It's West Ham United out of a top four spot, struggling to a certain degree, welcoming Newcastle United to the Olympic Stadium. They've won 3 in a row and are out of a relegation spot. It's a big one this weekend. A home win for West Ham plays at -150. Newcastle, can they make it 4 in a row? If so, it plays at +400. The over-under is set at 2.5. Because of Newcastle's decent form and the fact they've done well against West Ham as of late, winning 3 of their last 5 games, I'm going to stay away from the result. I'm going to look at the goal total. Let's take over the 2.5 goals scored in this game at -125. A number of different things play into this thought process. Both sides are in the bottom 7 in terms of shots conceded per game, and things get a little bit more murky for Newcastle. No Kieran Trippier. What a signing the right back has been. He scored on set pieces in back-to-back games. He's out with a broken foot for a considerable period of time. That means a little bit of a headache on how to set up that back line for Newcastle's manager in Eddie Howe. Do they play in a back 4? Do they play in a back 5? Trippier is a huge loss for Newcastle this weekend. Head-to-head, these two teams, they brought the goals. It was a 4-2 win for West Ham earlier this season. These two sides, when they played one another, have gone over the 2.5 goal total in 4 of their last 5, and both teams have scored in 4 of the last 5 games. West Ham is an excellent team going forward. Defensively, they do have issues. Jared Bowen, Mikel Antonio are still on flames, both on 8 goals for the season. That's tied for 7th best in Premier League goal scoring. Bowen has 8 assists. That's 3rd best in the Premier League. Mikel Antonio with 6 assists. That's 7th best. Throw in Lanzini, Fornals, Benrahma available for selection. The starting 11 returning from African Cup of Nations as well. Plenty of firepower for David Moyes' side, but they are leaky defensively. Gave up 2 against Leicester City in a 2-2 draw last weekend, where they were fortunate to come away with anything at all. For Newcastle, Saint-Maximin is a problem. He is so electric. His pace can cause problems against a West Ham back line that lacks mobility. He is the most successful dribbles per match. How Eddie Howe has used him, moved Joelinton back into the midfield, it simply worked. They are a little bit of a nightmare away from home. Are Newcastle just 6 points in their last 10 Premier League away matches overall, but this team has hit a good run of form and they can score goals. In fact, they've rode their luck defensively, given up a lot of chances in recent weeks, but they've been a consistent threat going forward. So over the goal total of 2.5 at -125 this weekend.